We live in a world where today more and more people are switching to technology. But it's not without a reason. Technology has advanced so much in the agricultural field that humans are no longer needed. We're joking, of course. Humans are still needed, but with a lot less fatigue, sweat, and time. Today, that kind of stuff is much more appreciated than before, and therefore more work is completed, which means a lot for the final financial account. Today, you will see what I'm actually talking about and how these heavy machines harvest millions of acres. But first of all, do you know why the Scarecrow became best friends with the harvesting machine? It's because they both knew how to have a kernel of a good time in the field. The first one is Victor Harvester. Chuck FMR has been producing gear for collecting fruits from bushes for almost 25 years. The Victor Harvester is one of the most efficient devices. This machine is most commonly employed on honeysuckle, currant, dog rose, and gooseberry plantations. The machine is outfitted with parameters such as conveyor belt speed, waffle level regulation, and purifying cooler thrust force. The vehicle is highly suited for a collection of shrubs distributed across several hundred hectares of land. This equipment assures a high harvest output and high quality berries. Harvesting is accomplished by utilizing two specific shakers placed opposite of each other. Fruit is collected without hurting the plants when these technologies are used. It's possible to harvest 20 tons of fruit from 1 hectare. Take a guess in the comments below how long it would take actual people to do that. The Oxbow 9120. The company Oxbow has introduced a Model 9120 harvester for picking raspberries and blueberries that totally automates the procedure, is gentle on the bushes, and does not harm the crops. The harvester is shaped like the letter pi. Its main section runs above the rows of raspberry and blueberry plants, and the shaking rollers grip the bush from both sides and shake it mechanically. Picked berries fall into the conveyor's rolling grooves and travel down the piece of tape to the boxes. The machine is operated by 2 to 4 workers. 1 driver operator, and 2 harvesters who constantly change the tray for raspberries and blueberries on the conveyor and instantly store the harvest in boxes. The harvester's whole surface area provides 775 square feet of storage space. It's recommended to stack 25 to 30 boxes on top of each other, thus the machine can hold more than 150 boxes. We would have to spend a lot of sweat and time if it weren't for these agricultural machines, right? Polaris UR205. Polaris, a Dutch agricultural equipment manufacturer, invented this onion harvester. It has a working width of 6 feet and 8 inches and may be attached to a tractor through a 3-point hitch. The machine employs a spinning square shaft to bring the onion to the surface, and then the onion is easily placed on the belt with the help of a center puller. The 2 conveyor belts ensure that everything is handled with care. Behind the machine is a pressure cylinder, a smoothing plate, and a little mechanism that protects the onions. The square shaft, the retractor, and the conveyor belts are all powered by the garden shaft in the middle. The robotic apple picker. In the United States, a strange robotic vacuum cleaner has been released. Believe it or not, it's actually intended for apple harvesting. SRI International unveiled a new innovation, a machine that gathers fruit off trees at supersonic speed. The firm guarantees the integrity of the fruit being harvested by using robotic vacuum equipment. The active usage of such equipment will assist agricultural landowners in expanding their territories and increasing labor productivity in apple picking. This gadget requires less than 1 second to pluck one fruit. Aside from the fact that the robotic apple picker can move between trees autonomously, it's also important to note that the installed software recognizes defective apples and alerts the farmer to potential illnesses in their crop. Just imagine that you have to manually pick and examine each apple individually. Those are long past times. Welcome to the present and all its benefits with these agricultural machines. The Expand R5090. This is an automated procedure for collecting fruit, specifically olives. The Expand R5090 tree harvesting system is made up of 3 devices. The first one approaches the tree and places the tarpaulin beneath it, totally covering the area where the fruit is falling. The second one grips the tree's trunk and flicks and rattles it violently, causing the great majority of the fruits to fall from the tree in a matter of seconds. The tarpaulin is then rolled, and everything on it is automatically transferred to the machine's conveyor belt. The harvester is transferred to the container of the third harvesting machine via the conveyor. After about 660 pounds of harvest is collected, it's sent to a storage or processing facility. We hope that we've convinced you of what these machines can do, and that farmers don't buy them for nothing, but as something that will help them a lot in their work. With this, they've proven that they respect their time and their money, because why do the hardest part yourself when there are machines that can do it for you? There's still a lot to learn, but we'll show you that in our upcoming videos. So please tell us in the comments below, which of these agricultural machines impressed you the most, and which would you like to see in future videos? We're really interested in your opinion. And if you like this content and want more videos like this, please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with us. We'll see you all in the next video.